my god, oh 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 my god. What did you want? Oh my god.
Hey y'all, so I am back with another video about Amberlynn Reid. Shocker. I mean, surprise guys, I'm back at it again. More Amberlynn videos. Amberlynn Reid videos. She's just been doing a lot of interesting stuff, and I'm also currently doing quote unquote research for a Foodie Beauty video. It's gonna be pretty long. It's gonna be a lot longer than these videos. I'm gonna try to make it as long as possible, but with new channels, YouTube will really only let you make like 15 minutes worth of content, and I think like the Foodie Beauty video is probably gonna be like 20 something or more minutes. So I mean, stay tuned for that, but I'm rambling. So let's get into her putting dates on her videos now out of nowhere because of the whole shrimp gate situation. Her dating her videos and this mukbang that she's doing that is okay. It's a lot. So let's just jump right into the video. Before we do that, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, leave a dislike if you hated this video, guys. Just interact with this video and let's push it out there.
I have Becky.
So let's just go ahead and jump straight into it. She has April 2nd here, which is not a lie. She proves it, quote unquote, on her Snap story. On her Instagram story, probably on her Snap too. I don't get on Snapchat, so I just watched her Instagram story, and she had a picture of the dates that she recorded because she supposedly recorded it on her phone, which I'm not really buying it, but I mean, whatever. So let's just get on to the next part of the video.
So while I'm opening this, I just want to say, if there's anyone out there who lacks motivation, and hashtag me, please just listen to my advice. Please just listen to my advice. Before you go to bed, or when you're calming down for the night, think of everything you want to do in the next day. Try not to get too overwhelmed. Set you up, categories, and just make a list in each category. Like, some of my categories are YouTube, weight loss, exercising, self-care, writing, reading, and just in each category, write a goal or two that you want to succeed in the next day. I've noticed for me, it's working. When I first wake up, I'm like, no, I don't want to. But then after I've been awake for about an hour and I've done some of the things on my list, I'm just like ready to go do somersaults with elephants. Like, I don't know. It's weird. So here it is. The coldest water bottle. I know everyone's going, Amberlynn, you always buy water bottles. Well,
nice advice, Amberlynn. Thank you. I will be sure to take that advice from a woman who has gained over 200 pounds after they set out to have a weight loss journey here on YouTube. Thanks for the advice. Really, really thankful for it. But other than that, let's just talk about this. Let's unpack this, okay? So first of all, this coldest water bottle, she's using it to support another mukbang YouTuber who I don't even know who. I don't really care, to be honest. I really don't. And gosh, she's giving out advice as if she's gonna follow it. She probably has been writing in a journal because was probably up this morning at about 6 o'clock in the morning, not doing anything after she had been awake since about 4 o'clock that day. The day before. So yeah, I do not understand why she put that random anecdote of information in, but the only reason why I even mentioned this was for the coldest water bottle. Someone in the comments mentioned that nobody had seen the water bottle before that time, which this is supposedly pre-recorded, which I said I'm really not buying that this is pre-recorded. I feel like she just threw this together. But Amberlynn is pretty smart. She's not completely dumb. She knows what she's doing here. So I feel like this was probably like thrown in today because I mean, I saw Nikocado Avocado. He could be a possible mukbanger, but like I said, I don't care to look into who she's talking about here. But yeah, they were saying that they've never seen this bottle before because she just recently did another mukbang, and she did one today or on April 2nd. So, I mean, like, honestly, whatever, because at this point, Amberlynn lies so much, I can't tell what's the truth and what's not. So, I mean, seriously, this could have been recorded 3 years ago, or it could have been recorded today, because in this video, she really only shows her getting this coldest water bottle and then her eating dinner. She doesn't show anything else. So, really, that this could have been easily been recorded today and then put together and posted for that sweet ad revenue, baby. Oh yeah.
Making noise. So right now I'm just cooking dinner. I'm keeping it super simple. I don't like cooking, as you guys know. And things are just harder lately, and I'm trying to do things more and just get up more and move more. And that does include me taking breaks and sitting on a chair. So that's what I'm doing right now.
Now, this is where I actually feel kind of bad for Amberlynn Reid. Like, I really do, because, I mean, she's so big she cannot even stand and cook anymore like normal people. Like, it's normal to sit down while your food is cooking. If you're cooking something that requires a lot of time, so you're not wasting time standing in front of a hot stove for an hour or for 2 hours. But what she's making is pretty simple. And I mean, even when you go to, eat this, cook this food, you really only need to check on it then leave. So that means she's not even leaving the kitchen. She's literally just sitting in front of her oven because she cannot stand probably for 5 to 10 minutes or walk from the living room to the kitchen or her room to the kitchen without being so tired. That's pretty sad. And, I feel bad for her, but I mean, at the same time, when we get to the mukbang, you'll see why she's in this position and why she doesn't care that she's in this position, or not so much doesn't care, but is not willing to put in the effort to change it. So,
but we got some chicken, and I'm gonna be making some green beans, and I was just gonna have brown rice, but I can't seem to find it, so I don't know. So I'm just gonna be having quinoa and brown rice together. And so far, if I was to eat all of this, it would only be 11 points. Weight Watchers, because chicken is 0 points and green beans is 0 points. I think I'm gonna split it into 2 meals so it doesn't seem like I'm like binging or overeating. So I'm doing that.
She proves to us in the mukbang that she eats all of that, including the mixed grains that she's about to show. She proves that she eats all of it. I mean, the entire thing. Now, I actually was curious about this because I was just like, there's no way that altogether is only 11. I mean, that's a lot of food. There's no way that altogether is only 11 Weight Watchers points. I'm not familiar with Weight Watchers. I'm only familiar with calorie counting. I have personally been on my own weight loss journey, and I've lost about 50 pounds now. So yeah, I have had my own weight struggles. That's why I watch her. That's why most of her viewers watch her. But yeah, that's for one serving, and it's obvious in the big 2-cup bowl because we have the same Tupperware. I think that takes about 2 cups, which is 1 whole container, I think. And I put it into my Fitness Pal, and it's not just 11 points. That's a pretty humongous meal. So it's probably like 22 or more points. And I'll put in a picture of what it looks like when I tracked it here. So as you can see, it's just not correct, and she's still overeating and making as many excuses for it as possible, and also under moving, because in the last episode she was all about exercise, but girl, you cannot even stand and cook, so standing and cooking should be your exercise. Like, come on, be realistic here.
I don't know about y'all, but cooking exhausts me. So I put it all just in a bowl.
So the meal here that she's eating is in fact humongous. It's not just a cup. That's not a cup of grains, quinoa, and brown rice. Okay, I measure my food out to a T, and 4 ounces is like a pretty small amount of, at least in white rice, because I don't really buy brown rice because I don't like the taste. And you know, white rice does the same things. I just have portion control, which she has not. But it doesn't matter if you eat brown or white rice if your portions are still huge. Amberlynn, sorry I had to get that out there, but anyway, I use white rice, so maybe the density in brown rice is different, but 4 ounces is a pretty small serving of rice. So I know 8 ounces of rice, which would be a cup, or however much a cup will weigh here with the quinoa and the brown rice, is not going to be that much. That's enough to hold 2 cups worth of food. I think it's like either 2 or 4. It's still a big amount. That's enough to feed me, my mom, and probably my dog. Like, I mean, seriously, that's so much food. And on top of that, she just talks about how cooking exhausts her. Like I said, she's so big now that she cannot stand and cook anymore like a normal person. She is getting closer and closer to being 600 pounds, to being bedbound, and to having Becky no longer be her girlfriend, but her caretaker. All of her roommates, her girlfriend and the 2 roommates, are probably going to end up being her caretakers if she keeps going down the path that she's going right now.
Together, I'm not that hungry, but I want to do a taste test for you guys. And the situation is, I hate cooking. You guys know this. And I don't like cooking later in the night, and my sleeping schedule is kind of out of whack. So I just wanted to get the cooking done now. And then I'm gonna put a top on this, save it for later.
It's obvious horseshit. I don't even want to have to go into detail about what she said. I'm not going to be responding, or I guess reacting to any more of this video, because it's honestly just her talking and eating, which is very, very boring to me. But I just wanted to talk about this huge amount of food that she's eating and this coldest water bottle situation. Honestly, like I said, guys, I don't want all my videos to be about Amberlynn. So if you could please leave suggestions of other YouTubers you want me to talk about, other videos you want me to react to, leave them in the comments below. And with that being said, subscribe if you like this content, like if you like this content, leave a comment below, and let's have a discussion about this. If you don't like this video, block me, dislike, leave a hate comment, whatever you want to do. Okay, so that's it, guys. Thanks for watching. Bye.